Obby, the master of destruction, the untold story of power, pain, and redemption, the boy no one wanted. Before we go deeper, don't forget to subscribe to Gospel Media House. Long before his name was feared, Obby was just a boy, but not just any boy, a child born into rejection. The villagers said his birth was cursed. His eyes glowed faintly at night, and when he grew angry, strange things happened. Plates cracked, windows shattered, animals fled from his presence. Instead of love, he was met with fear. Instead of a mother's embrace, he was given whispers of shame. Instead of friendship, he tasted loneliness. One night, after being mocked by other children, Obby's anger burst. The earth trembled, fire sparked in the sky. People screamed, "He's cursed! Cast him out!" At just 12 years old, Obby left the village, alone. "Though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me." Psalm 27:10, Act 1, The Rise of the Master of Destruction. Years passed. Obby wandered, learning to control the strange force within him. But his control was fueled by rage, by bitterness, by pain. When he unleashed his wrath, storms tore through cities. When anger consumed him, villages burned. Armies that rose against him were swallowed by the ground. People trembled when they heard his name. They no longer called him Obby. They called him the Master of Destruction. And yet, when the fire went out and silence returned, Obby felt nothing but emptiness. For what will it profit a man if he gains the whole world and forfeits his soul? Mark 8:36. Power could not heal his broken heart. The woman who did not fear him. Then came the night of the encounter. Lightning painted the skies crimson. Ashes covered the ruins of yet another city. And there, walking barefoot among the rubble, was a woman. Her name was Lyra, a healer. Unlike others, she did not scream. She did not run. She walked straight to Obby, her eyes steady. "Why do you destroy?" she asked softly. Obby laughed, though his voice was hollow. "Because it is the only thing I was ever good at." But Lyra did not waver. She saw not the monster, but the wounded boy behind the fire. "The Lord is near to the broken-hearted and saves the crushed in spirit." Psalm 34:18. For the first time, Obby's rage weakened in someone's presence. Act 3. The armies gather. Word spread that the Master of Destruction had paused his fury. Kingdoms saw weakness. Armies marched with swords drawn, determined to end him. Obby stood at a crossroads, to fight as he always had, with rage, leaving only ashes, or to trust Lyra's voice, that his power could be used for more than ruin. The sky darkened as thousands advanced. Obby clenched his fists, the ground trembled. But this time, when the fire rose, he stepped in front of Lyra, shielding her. His storm raged, yet his purpose had changed. For once, he did not destroy for revenge. He fought to protect. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Romans 12:21, Redemption. When the battle ended, silence fell. The armies fled, their pride broken. But Obby, drained and trembling, fell to his knees. For the first time he whispered a prayer. "God, if you can forgive even me, then make me new." Lyra placed her hand on his shoulder. "You can still choose who you want to be. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has passed away. Behold, the new has come." 2 Corinthians 5:17. From that day forward, Obby was no longer known as the Master of Destruction. Legends spread of a mighty guardian, one who used storms to shield the weak, one who raised walls instead of tearing them down, one who fought not for vengeance but for justice. The world called him by a new name, Obby, the guardian of hope. Obby's story is not just fantasy. It is the story of us all. We are all broken. We all carry wounds. We all have the power to destroy with anger or bitterness. But God offers us something greater, redemption. "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." 2 Corinthians 12:9. No matter your past, God can rewrite your story. Even the master of destruction can become a guardian of hope. And so can you.